Welcome into Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the Packers and the Eagles. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 7-1 Packers, the 2-6 Eagles to wrap up week number 9. Philadelphia will receive the opening kickoff, and we're underway. Fielded by Cobbs at the 3-yard line, out over the 20-25. And Cobbs brings it out to the 29-yard line. Ray Cobbs, the rookie out of California. Philadelphia will have it 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. Led by Caden Powell, the rookie quarterback out of South Carolina. The Eagles desperately need to win to get back in the NFC playoff picture if they're going to have any shot, as they're at 2-6 at the halfway point. The Packers at 7-1. They have a 3-game lead in their division. Best record in the NFC. Not a bad night here in Philadelphia. 51 degrees at kickoff. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Powell in the shotgun. Powell fakes the handoff inside. Throws deep downfield. And he's got a man. Horn, touchdown, Philadelphia. The first play from scrimmage. Philadelphia goes 71 yards and a touchdown. Joe Horn, the 12th-year receiver out of Hofstra, a 71-yard touchdown catch on the first play of the game. And the Eagles quickly take a 6-0 lead. They stun the Packers early. Wow. Wow. Now Julian Hancock for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Eagles with a 7-0 lead. 7:48 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from the Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, it's a one-play drive, 71 yards and a touchdown. And now the Packers will get the ball first, or for the first time, down 7-0. People haven't even gotten to their seats yet. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia. There's the kick. Fielded by Caldwell at the goal line over the 15-20. And Matthew Caldwell brings it out to the 26-yard line. Green Bay, led by their starting quarterback, Mark Emden, in his 13th year out of Florida. There he is. He's taken the Packers to 3 Super Bowls, winning 2 of them. Green Bay and Cleveland are tied with the best records in the league. Both those teams had the best records in their respective conferences. Packers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 26, down 7-0. 5 receivers wide, Emden in the gun on 1st down. Emden drops back, throws to the near side. He's got a man, Covington, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down Packers. Adam Covington, the 7th-year receiver out of Kentucky. 1st down Green Bay. On the tackle, number 42, Steve Warner, in his 7th year out of Temple. So this game starting off with big plays already. First and 10, Green Bay. At their own 48. Emden in the shotgun. Emden to Hicks. And Hicks across midfield out to the 46-yard line. Eric Hicks, the 8th-year back out of Buffalo. Armstrong on the tackle, a 6-yard gain. Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Packers from the Philadelphia 46-yard line. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Hicks again, and Hicks gets to the 45 and not much more. A gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 4. Packers offense up front. Sherrard, Bowling, Walker, Sitton, and Hancock. And then it's Alexander, Smith, Hicks, Griner, and Kirkwood. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Opening drive for Green Bay as Philadelphia scored on their opening drive. Packers come out. 4 receivers wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden throws, gets it out to Alexander, out to the 36. A gain of 9 yards and a Green Bay first down. John Alexander, the 12th-year receiver out of Michigan. First down, Pack. Eli Hicks on the tackle, number 21, in his 5th year out of Michigan. 6 minutes and counting here in the first quarter. Eagles up 7-0. Packers come out in the I formation. Emden will hand off to Hicks up the middle, and Eric Hicks to the 30-yard line, a gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the tackle, Rodney Lynch, the 4th-year linebacker out of Akron. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Green Bay at the Philadelphia 30-yard line. 5 receivers wide for the Packers. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Throws to the near side to Covington. Down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Green Bay first down. Adam Covington. First down, Packers. If the Packers win this, they'll have a 3-game lead over the Bears in the NFC Central. If they lose, then their lead's only 2 games over the Bears. Green Bay's only loss this season has been to Cleveland. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Fakes the handoff. Throws to Covington down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Green Bay first down. Another big catch by Adam Covington. Armstrong on the tackle, along with Hicks for Philadelphia. .440 and counting. We're in the first quarter. First and 10, Green Bay from the 13-yard line. Emden, 3-step drop, throws a fade to Alexander, and he catches it at the 2-yard line. A gain of 11. It'll be first and goal, Green Bay. On the tackle, Corey Turner, the rookie out of Minnesota, number 26. First and goal, Packers at the 2-yard line. Just threw a jump ball to Alexander. Alexander's almost 6'5". First and goal from the 2. Emden under center. Emden back. Looks to the end zone. Throws to Covington. Touchdown, Packers. A 2-yard touchdown catch by Adam Covington. The Eagles score on their first possession, and the Packers score a touchdown on their first possession. And now James Griffey will come on for the extra point. This looks to be a good ball game tonight. James Griffey for the PAT. The kick is up, and it's good. Packers and Eagles tied at 7. 3:59 left here in the first quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams scoring touchdowns on their opening drives. In the grand scheme of things, Philadelphia needs this game more than the Packers do. Philadelphia at 2-6. For Philadelphia to have a realistic shot at the playoffs, they would have to win out, really, and finish 10-6. Fielded by Cobbs at the goal line over the 20. And Cobbs brings it out to the 25-yard line. Ray Cobbs on the return, the rookie out of California. We're tied at 7, and Philadelphia will have it at their own 25. Caden Powell, the rookie out of South Carolina. They figured, why not give him a shot? They brought him in when Philadelphia was 0-3. He's gone 2-3 as a starter. 1st and 10 from the 25. Powell hands off to Elliott across the 30. Elliott down the sideline. Robert Elliott out to the 44-yard line. A 19-yard gain for the 9th year back out of Pittsburgh, Robert Elliott. First down, Eagles. Out to their own 44-yard line. On the tackle, number 32, Jacob Murphy, the rookie out of South Carolina. Eagles come out, 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back, throws outside to Chase, out to the Packer 48-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. Nathan Chase, the 10th year receiver out of Hawaii. 8 yards on the catch. To the Green Bay 48-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott to the 46. Let's take a look at the Eagles offense. Up front, Baker, Ashmore, White, Watkins, and McMahon. And then it's Chase, Andrews, Elliott, Parker, and Horn. A gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Philadelphia at the Green Bay 46. 2:40 and counting here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Eagles, 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Throws inside to Pitts. And Michael Pitts down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Philadelphia first down. The 9th year receiver out of Missouri, Michael Pitts. 15 yards and an Eagle first down. On the tackle, number 31, Prince King, the rookie out of Texas State. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide, 3 to the far side. Powell in the gun. Powell throws a wide receiver screen to Pitts down the sideline. And Pitts gets a yard to the 30-yard line. Let's take a look at the Green Bay defense. Packers defense, they play a 3-4. Hines, Brown, and Claywell up front. The linebackers are Owens, Harris, Spencer, and Moulton. And the secondary, Henderson, Palmer, Collins, and Young. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Eagles from the Green Bay 30. We're tied at 7 here in the first quarter. 4 receivers spread wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Throws to the end zone. He's got a man. Bradshaw. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Nick Bradshaw, the rookie out of Army. A 30-yard touchdown reception. He had a couple of steps on the secondary. He burned Prince King on the pass. A 30-yard touchdown to Nick Bradshaw. And Philadelphia takes a 13-7 lead. Eagles have come to play. Julian Hancock for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Eagles lead it 14-7. A minute 28 left. We're still in the first quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 9, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports to wrap up the week. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Misty here with me. Say hi, Misty. There you go. Misty made me a really nice birthday dinner today. Steak and potatoes. It was good. Jordan Finch will kick off for Philadelphia. This will be fielded by Caldwell at the 3-yard line over the 25. And Matthew Caldwell out to the 27-yard line. And I think Caldwell got shaken up on the play. The 12th year receiver out of Ohio State, the former Jet. The Jets let him go. Spent 11 years with the Jets, now in his first year with Green Bay. 1st and 10, Packers at their own 27-yard line. A minute 24 left. Here in the first quarter, Philadelphia up 14-7. Emden under center. Emden to Hicks. Hicks makes a nice move and gets out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Philadelphia defense. The Eagles play a 4-3. Douglas, Burchett, Ginsburg, and Frazier up front. The linebackers are Lynch, Ross, and Bird. And the secondary for Philadelphia, Hicks, Warner, Drain, and Turner. A minute 10 and counting here in the first quarter. 2nd and 8 for the Packers at their own 29. Emden in the shotgun. Emden hands off to Hicks up the middle, and Eric Hicks out to the 35-yard line, a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. On the tackle, Steve Warner, number 42, the strong safety. First quarter clock winding down, 35 seconds. 3rd and 2 for Green Bay. In the I formation, Emden. Play action, looks downfield, throws to Fairweather, the tight end, out to the 42-yard line. David Fairweather, a gain of 7 yards and a Packer first down. The 8th-year tight end out of Army, David Fairweather. Rodney Lynch on the tackle, and the linebacker for Philadelphia. Let's see if they get one more playoff in time. 1st and 10, Green Bay at their own 42. I don't know if they'll get the next playoff in time. And they won't. That's the end of the first quarter. Eagles up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 9 brought to you by Snickers. It satisfies. We start the second quarter. Philadelphia leads Green Bay 14-7. And the Packers will have it at their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10 as we start quarter number 2 here in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The only place I know of that ever booed Santa Claus. On 1st and 10, Emden under center. Emden hands off, play action. Rolls out. Going to take off, and Emden out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Devontae Ross on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of North Carolina State. Back in 1969, when Philadelphia still played over at Franklin Field, Santa Claus was in the crowd, and they booed him. And they threw snowballs at him. That's how bad the crowd is sometimes. Emden to Hicks on 2nd down across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Devontae Ross on the tackle. They get to the Philadelphia 49. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. On 3rd and down, Emden throws, and it's nearly intercepted. Kenneth Armstrong knocked it down, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down for Green Bay at the Philadelphia 49-yard line. Armstrong, the former Dolphin, he's played 3 years with Miami. Now in his 1st year with the Eagles. Kyle Larson back to punt for the Packers. Off the side of his foot. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That's just a 22-yard punt. 1st down Philadelphia going the other way. 6:54 left here in the 1st half. Caden Powell, the rookie quarterback, out of South Carolina. Eagles up by a touchdown, 14-7. This would be a major upset if Philadelphia were to win this game. Eagles come out. 4 receivers wide. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott. And Elliott all the way out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 9 yards for Robert Elliott. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. On the tackle, number 26, Mark Young, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Rice University in Houston. 6:35 and counting. 2nd and 1 for Philadelphia. Powell hands off to Elliott. Inside. Elliott all the way out to the 50-yard line, a 14-yard gain. First down, Eagles. Right at midfield. Nick Collins on the tackle, number 32, in his 13th year out of Bethune-Cookman for the Packers. So the Eagles, even though they're 2-6, playing the 7-1 Packers, Philadelphia's come to play tonight. 6 minutes. Powell, play action. Throws to the near side to Parker, who rolls out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's going to be just shy of the 1st down. That's Shane Parker, the rookie out of Hawaii, the tight end. A 9-yard catch. He rolls out of bounds just shy of the 40-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Eagles have 5 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back, throws, dumps it off. Oh, nearly picked off. Getting his hands on it, Matt Palmer, the 8th-year strong safety out of Iowa, the former Lion, spent 7 years with Detroit, now is in his 1st season with Green Bay. knocks it down. Mike Pitts, the intended receiver, will bring up 3rd and 1. Philadelphia at the Green Bay 40-yard line. Eagles lead it 14-7 here in the second quarter. 4 receivers wide, Powell in the gun. Powell throws inside to Pitts. And Pitts down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 10 and a Philadelphia first down. Michael Pitts on the catch. First down, Eagles. Prince King on the tackle, the defensive back, number 31. Clock is running. Coming up on 5:20 left in the first half. Philadelphia comes out. Powell under center. Powell hands off to Elliott. And Elliott makes his way for 2 yards before being tackled by Nick Collins, number 32. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. 5 minutes and counting here in the first half. Philadelphia trying to take a 2-score lead going into halftime if they can. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell to Elliott. And Elliott, a 5-yard gain to the 23-yard line. Make it a 4-yard gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Nick Henderson on the tackle in his 12th year at Louisiana Tech. It'll bring up 3rd and 4 from the 23-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Powell in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Powell back. Powell looking, throws to the far side to Horn inside the 10, and he's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A 16-yard catch by Joe Horn. It'll be 1st and goal, Philadelphia. The 12th year receiver out of Hofstra, which is a New York City college, Hofstra. First and goal, Philadelphia from the Green Bay 7. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the half. Powell under center. Powell to Andrews this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown run right up the middle by Marcus Andrews, the 3rd-year back out of Pittsburgh. And the Eagles, yes, the 2-6 Eagles, lead Green Bay by a score of 20-7 with the extra point coming. A 7-yard touchdown run by Marcus Andrews. And now Julian Hancock for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Eagles up by 14, 21-7. 4:02 left to play here in the first half. We're live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 9, our Monday night game to wrap up the week here at Jammin' Sports. The surprising Eagles dominating Green Bay. And now Jordan Finch will kick off. There's the kick. Fielded by Caldwell at the goal line over the 15-20. And Matthew Caldwell out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Packers will take over, down by 14. 3:58 left here in the first half. Still plenty of time for the Packers to make it a 1-score game before halftime. Just one football game tonight. We'll have hockey after this. This is the final game of week number 9. This is our Monday night game on a Tuesday night. Sometimes they line up, sometimes they don't. Emden under center. Emden to Hicks up the middle. Eric Hicks, a nice gain. Out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 13 yards. The 8th year back out of Buffalo. First down, Green Bay. Clock continues to move, though. 3:43 and counting here in the first half. The surprising Eagles with a 21-7 lead. 4 receivers wide for Green Bay. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Emden rolls out, throws downfield. It's intercepted, but out of bounds. Incomplete. Turner came down with it, but he was out of bounds. Corey Turner, the rookie out of Minnesota. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Green Bay. Turner couldn't get both feet in. Vince Kirkwood, the intended receiver. Second and 10 from the 37-yard line. Emden under center. Emden back. Throws to the near sideline to Griner, who gets out to the 43-yard line. Greg Griner, the 3rd-year tight end out of Army. A gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. McCoy on the tackle. Dean McCoy, the 2nd-year free safety out of Colorado. 3rd and 4 for the Packers. Inside 3 minutes now here in the first half. 4 receivers wide. Emden back to throw. Throws, gets it out to Alexander. And John Alexander out to the 41-yard line of Philadelphia. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers. 2:37 and counting here in the first half. Green Bay on the move, trying to make it a 1-score game. Devontae Ross made the tackle, the linebacker. Two and a half minutes left in the half. 1st and 10 Packers from the Philadelphia 41-yard line. Emden to Hicks. Hicks makes his way down to the 32-yard line, a gain of 9 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. 9-yard run by Eric Hicks. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning, one would think. See if they get a playoff in time. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 32, and they will not. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Philadelphia's up 21-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 9, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Philadelphia leads Green Bay 21-7. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Packers at the Eagle 32-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Emden. Emden back. Emden, watch out, in trouble, rolls out, being chased, and he's going to get sacked back at the 36-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. Making the sack, Chris Adams, the 5th-year safety out of Mississippi State. It goes from 2nd and 1 to 3rd and 5. A special thanks goes out to Misty today for making my birthday really special. That was a nice meal. She made me steak and baked potatoes, salad, and garlic bread. We got to walk the puppy at the park today. We had a good day. 5 receivers wide, 3rd and 5. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Throws outside to Covington. Down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. First down, Packers. Adam Covington on the catch. Eli Hicks made the tackle. Clock is still running. 1:13 and counting until halftime. Eagles up by 2 touchdowns. Green Bay's trying to make it a one-score game before halftime. And Green Bay will get the ball first in the second half, so keep that in mind. Coming up on a minute. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Emden. Emden back, throws, gets it out to Griner right up the middle, and Griner down to the 7-yard line. Green Bay takes a timeout with 54 seconds left. A 23-yard catch by Greg Griner, the third-year tight end out of Army. First and goal, Packers from the 7-yard line. .54 seconds left until halftime. Green Bay trying to mount a comeback. Again, they get the ball first in the second half. First and goal from the 7. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Looking, steps up, throws to the end zone. Alexander, but he was out of bounds and came back inbounds. That's going to be illegal touching on John Alexander. You can't step out and come back in. It's just a loss of down. Incomplete pass. It'll be second and goal from the 7-yard line. 49 seconds left here in the first half. On second and goal from the 7. 4 receivers wide. Emden in the gun. Emden fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the near side. Emden, he's going to take off. And he gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard run by Mark Emden. And Green Bay takes a timeout with 40 seconds left. The 13th year quarterback out of Florida, Mark Emden. It'll be third and goal from the 2. Big third down right here. Green Bay would really love to punch this in. They don't want to just settle for a field goal here. A field goal keeps it a 2-score game. On third and goal. In the I formation. Emden hands off to Hicks. He gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 4 yards on the play. Quentin Douglas, number 94 in his 8th year out of Michigan, on the tackle. That's going to bring up fourth down. Nice defensive play by Douglas. He never got blocked. 37 seconds left. Philadelphia took a timeout. They want to get the ball back. Let's see if the Packers go for it here. It wouldn't be a bad situation to go for it. Or will it be a 21-yard attempt by James Griffey? Let's see what they choose to do. They're going to try the field goal. Griffey comes out from 21 yards. There's the snap. Kick is blocked. The Eagles block it. And the Packers come up empty. Philadelphia, somebody flew in there and blocked the kick. It was number 36. That's Adams. Chris Adams, the 5th-year safety out of Mississippi State, comes flying in there, blocks the field goal attempt. Griffey picked it up, but he was tackled immediately. So the Packers come away empty, and Philadelphia still leads at 21-7 with 31 seconds left until halftime. The 7-1 Packers and the 2-6 Eagles Philadelphia still has 2 timeouts, 31 seconds left. If they can get a long pass downfield, they can get in field goal range. Caden Powell, under center, 4 receivers set wide. Powell to Elliott, and Robert Elliott gets hit for a 2-yard loss. Back to the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 12. Moulton on the tackle, number 58. Charles Moulton. In his 4th year out of Boise State. You can wear it. On 2nd and 12. Powell under center, and that's going to be it. That's it for the first half, as Philadelphia leads it 21-7 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 9, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. The 2-6 Eagles, the 7-1 Packers, and Philadelphia leads it surprisingly 21-7 as we get set to start the second half. Jordan Finch will kick off. Green Bay will get the ball first. Fielded by Caldwell at the 5, over the 20, 25. And Matthew Caldwell out to the 25-yard line. The Packers down by 2 touchdowns, trying to get back in this game. This is the final game of week number 9. We'll start week 10 tomorrow night. It'll be the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants, and that's a big game in the NFC East. On 1st and 10, Hicks up the middle, and Hicks out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Make it a gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Next week, Green Bay will host Chicago. Philadelphia next week will host the Cowboys in week 10. Emden on 2nd and 9, hands off to Hicks, who gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 3 yards, back to the 24-yard line. On the tackle, number 95, Bryson Burchett, in his 6th year out of Michigan State. And that will bring up 3rd and 12 for the Packers. On 3rd and 12, Emden in the shotgun. Emden drops back, throws downfield. Alexander, does he hold on? No. He was surrounded by a lot of Eagles, and he can't hold on. Incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down, and Green Bay is going to have to punt. He was surrounded by 4 Eagles. Kyle Larson back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Cobbs at the 23-yard line. And Ray Cobbs brings it out to the 36. And that's where Philadelphia will take over. Up by 14, 21-7. Caden Powell comes out. He's had a pretty good night. 8 of 9, 161, and 2 touchdowns. 6:49 left here in the third quarter. Eagles will start from their own 36-yard line. On 1st and 10. Powell in the shotgun. Powell fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws a wobbly pass, but it's caught by Horn all the way down to the Green Bay 36-yard line. A 28-yard reception to Joe Horn. They go from their own 36 to the Green Bay 36. First down, Eagles into Packer territory. 6.5 minutes left. We're in the third quarter. Live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. On first down. Powell back. Throws. Gets it out to Parker. Shane Parker, the tight end, down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Philadelphia first down. Boy, how the Eagles have dominated this game in surprising fashion. Like I said earlier, they've come to play. Not intimidated by the 7-1 Packers. Under 6 minutes now left to play here in the third quarter. 4 receivers wide. Powell in the gun. Powell back. Powell throws, dumps it off to Michael Pitts, who gets out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Down to the Green Bay 20. Antonio Spencer, the linebacker, in his second year out of Texas, number 51, makes the tackle for the Green Bay Packers. 5:25 and counting. Powell under center. Powell, 3-step drop, throws to the near side. Mason can't hold on. Paul Mason, the 4th-year tight end out of Kentucky, could not hold on. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. The clock will stop. 5:16 left here in the third. Moulton, the linebacker, nearly had the interception. Charles Moulton, in his 4th year out of Boise State. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles at the Packer 20. 5 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell drops back. Throws down the middle to Parker. And Parker fumbles. The Packers pick it up. Nick Collins picks it up. The free safety picks up the fumble. Shane Parker caught it and then coughed it up. Let's watch the replay. He takes about 4 steps. And Harris forced the fumble. David Harris, the linebacker, number 53. And that ball was clearly out. So the Packers dodge a bullet. Philadelphia was about to go up by 3 scores. But the Packers force a fumble, and they get the ball back. Still down by 2 touchdowns. Eagles up 21-7 with 5:10 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Week 9, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Emden on first down. Emden to Hicks up the middle. Eric Hicks out to the 17-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. On 2nd and 3. From their own 17-yard line, the Packers come out. A 4-receiver set with Emden in the shotgun. Emden, a draw play to Hicks. He's got the first down across the 30. Hicks, a nice move, all the way out to the 38-yard line. A 21-yard run by Eric Hicks, the 8th year back out of the University of Buffalo. First down, Green Bay. If Green Bay were to score a touchdown, they'll make it a one-scoring game. .422 and counting. First and 10 for the Packers at their own 38. Down by 14. 4 receivers set wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden drops back. Throws to Alexander. And John Alexander out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Green Bay. Devontae Ross made the tackle, the linebacker, number 59. John Alexander is a receiver, but he's got tight end size, 6'4" and a half. First and 10 Packers at their own 49. They're down by 14. Emden in the shotgun. Emden drops back. Rolls out, throws, gets it out to Kirkwood. He escapes a tackler inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29-yard line. A 22-yard gain to Vince Kirkwood, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. First down, Packers. Green Bay down by 14, trying to make it a one-score game here late in the third quarter. The surprising Eagles have kind of dominated this game so far. .320 and counting in the third. First and 10 Packers at the Philadelphia 29. Emden under center. Emden back. Throws, gets it out to Griner, incomplete. Devontae Ross laid the lumber down, and Griner couldn't hold on. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Griner took a pretty good shot. .307 left here in the third. In the I formation, Emden under center. Emden hands off to Smith. The backup, Smith, all the way down to the 15-yard line. Jamison Smith, the second-year back out of Texas A&M. A 14-yard run down to the 15-yard line. First down, Green Bay. Eli Hicks on the tackle, number 31. Clock continues to move. 2:45 and counting here in the third quarter. Philadelphia up by 14. Packers come out in the I. Emden to Smith again. And Jameson Smith 2 yards to the 13-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Eli Hicks on the tackle. 2:20 and counting here in the third. Packers trying to get back in this. Emden in the shotgun. Emden to Smith again. And Jamison Smith down to the 7-yard line, a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Devontae Ross again on the tackle for Philadelphia. 1:50 and counting here in the third. Big third down for Green Bay. 3rd and 2 from the 7. This time, Emden under center. Emden 3-step drop, throws, and it's intercepted by Kenneth Armstrong, the linebacker. He's going to go all the way. 98 yards. I don't think they're going to catch him. Armstrong, 98 yards on the interception return for a touchdown. He picked it off at the 2-yard line. And the Eagles go up by 3 touchdowns. A 98-yard pick six by Kenneth Armstrong, the fourth-year linebacker out of East Carolina. He nearly ran out of gas, but he made it. And that's a 14-point swing. Instead of the Packers being down by 7, they're going to be down by 21. Julian Hancock will come on for the extra point. Hancock for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. And the Eagles lead it 28-7. I'll be honest with you, I didn't see this one coming. The 7-1 Packers are being drummed by the 2-6 Eagles. 28-7 with 1:26 left here in the third quarter. We're live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, week number 9, here at Jammin' Sports, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. Jordan Finch will tee it up. There's the kick. Fielded by Caldwell at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. Matthew Caldwell out to the 29-yard line. That's where the Packers will take over. Down by 3 touchdowns. With 1:23 left here in the third quarter. There's time for Green Bay to come back, but they can't waste any time here. They've got to score in this drive. And you kind of have to think from this point on, Green Bay's in 4-down territory. On 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line, Emden in the gun. Emden, play action. And he got hit as he threw, incomplete. He got hit by Lawrence Moon, the third-year defensive end out of Navy. It'll be 2nd and 10. 1:18 left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Emden back. Throws to the far side to Fairweather. Down the sideline. First down Packers. All the way out to the Philadelphia 49-yard line. A 22-yard catch and run by Dave Fairweather, the tight end, to the Philadelphia 49-yard line. 1 minute left here in the third. Clock is running. Eagles up 28-7. Now, Philadelphia has played good ball, but the Packers have also shot themselves in the foot a couple of times. A blocked field goal and a pick, both of which led to Philadelphia points. 1st and 10 from the Eagle 49-yard line. Emden in the gun. Emden to Hicks up the middle. Hicks, a nice gain. Eric Hicks, he fumbles. And the Packers come up with it. Well, they dodge a bullet. A 16-yard run by Eric Hicks. They say he coughed it up, but they also say a Packer came up with it. Now, he may have been down. I think that would have been a moot point had he lost the ball. Yeah, he's down. Doesn't matter, they recovered the fumble. 1st and 10 Packers at the Philadelphia 33-yard line. 25 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. Third quarter clock winding down. Emden under center. It's got Noel in motion. Emden to Smith. Jamison Smith to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. And that is the end of the third quarter. Eagles up 28-7 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back. Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 9, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. Philadelphia shocking the world on this one at 2-6, leading the 7-1 Packers 28-7 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Green Bay at the Philadelphia 29-yard line. In the I formation, Emden back. Emden looking, throws out to Kirkwood down the sideline, and Kirkwood 7 yards to the 22-yard line. First down, Green Bay. Vince Kirkwood, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. Green Bay has to score quickly. They've got to score 3 times, and they have to be touchdowns. They don't have time to dawdle, to linger. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back, looking. He's in trouble, throws, gets it out to Hicks, down to the 10-yard line, a gain of 12, and a Packer first down. Devontae Ross on the tackle for the Eagles. It'll be 1st and goal, Green Bay at the 10. Eric Hicks is a fine receiver out of the backfield. Clock is running, coming up on 7 minutes. The Packers have to score 3 times. Emden under center. Emden back. Looking, throws inside, it's knocked down. Incomplete. Kenneth Armstrong knocks it down. Incomplete pass, it'll be 2nd and goal. And that'll stop the clock with 6:57 left. Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Emden under center. Emden hands off to Jamison Smith, who goes down for a 2-yard loss in the arms of Rodney Lynch, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and goal. Clock is running. It's not on Green Bay's side. They've got to get 3 touchdowns. We're under 7 minutes. If I'm the Packers, I'm throwing to the end zone here. I need a quick score. 3rd and goal from the 12. Five receivers wide. Emden in the shotgun on 3rd down. Emden back. Steps up. He's in trouble. And he gets sacked. Back at the 17-yard line. A loss of 5 yards. Lawrence Moon, the 3rd-year defensive end out of Navy, on the sack. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal back at the 17-yard line. Green Bay's got to go for it. They're down by 21. A field goal does them no good right here. Fourth and goal from the 17-yard line. Packers come out. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Looking, throws to the end zone. Alexander, touchdown. Green Bay in the back of the end zone. A 17-yard touchdown catch by John Alexander. That's going to make it a 2-score game, as it's now 28-13 Philadelphia with 5:57 left. There is time, but Green Bay would have to get a stop on defense quickly. Alexander definitely got both feet in. And now James Griffey for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Eagles' lead is now 2 touchdowns, a 2-score game. 28-14 with 5:57 left. We're live from Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week number 9, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. So now it's up to the Packer defense. They got to get a quick stop. They really need to force a 3 and out so they can get the ball back quickly. They still have to score twice more. We will start week number 10 tomorrow night here at Jammin' Sports. It'll be the Panthers. It'll be the Panthers and the Giants. There's the kick. Fielded by Nixon at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And on the return for Philadelphia is number 25. That's Nixon. Bobby Nixon, the 6th-year back out of Ohio State. So Philadelphia 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. 5:52 left. Can the Packers defense get a stop? If you're Philadelphia, you want to eat up some time here, if at all possible. 4 receivers set wide. Powell in the gun. Powell to Elliott. And Robert Elliott out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8 yards that'll bring up 2nd and 2. .535 and counting. 2nd and 2 from the 36-yard line. Powell in the eye. Powell. Watch out to blitz, and the Packers get him back at the 27-yard line. The Packers brought the house. A 9-yard loss. Aaron Hines on the tackle, the 9th-year defensive end out of Jacksonville State. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for Philadelphia. I mean, Green Bay brought the house. .510 and counting. The Packers really need to get the ball back quickly. 3rd and 11. Eagles from their own 27. 5 receivers set wide. Powell in the shotgun. Powell back. Powell looking. He's going to throw it deep, going for the home run. He's got a man. It's caught by Horn all the way down to the Green Bay 14-yard line. Wow. A 59-yard reception to Joe Horn. They go from their own 27 all the way down to the Philadelphia 14-yard line. First and 10 Eagles at the Green Bay 14. Eagles looking to put this one away. Powell under center. Powell rolls out, throws, gets it out to Parker, turns upfield. Parker all the way down to the Green Bay 3-yard line. A gain of 11 yards. First and goal, Philadelphia. Eagles trying to put this one away. Shane Parker, the rookie tight end out of Hawaii. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Philadelphia can make it a 3-score game. First and goal from the 3-yard line. Powell under center. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott scores a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run by Robert Elliott. The 9th year back out of Pittsburgh in Philadelphia goes up by 3 scores once again. 34-14. .349 left to play. And now Jillian Hancock for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Eagles up by 21, 35-14. 3:49 left here in the fourth quarter. So now Green Bay down by 3 touchdowns. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Caldwell, brings it out. Matthew Caldwell across the 30, out to the 34-yard line. Well, now Green Bay's got their work cut out for them. They got to score 3 times. They only have 3:44 to work with. As Philadelphia is in control, 35-14. A shocker of a score, especially when you look at the standings and their records. First and 10. 4 receivers wide for Green Bay. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Throws. Gets it out to Kirkwood. Incomplete. Broken up by Devontae Ross. It'll be 2nd and 10. 3:41 left. Packers come out, 4 receivers wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Alexander. He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 7. That'll stop the clock with 3:38 left. Unless a minor miracle happens here, Green Bay is going to be 7 and 2, and Philadelphia is going to be 3 and 6. On 3rd and 7, Emden hands off to Hicks, and Hicks out to the 40-yard line. Well, they'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of just 2 yards. It'll be 4th down, and Green Bay down by 21. They've got to go for it. Devontae Ross on the tackle. This has not been a good game for Green Bay. They've shot themselves in the foot several times. 4th and 5. 4 receivers wide. Emden in the shotgun. Emden back. Looking. Emden throws to the near side to Hicks. And he goes down for a 2-yard loss. That didn't fool anybody. On the tackle, Dion McCoy. It'll be a turnover on downs, and Philadelphia will take over. Up by 21. And that might pretty much do it. Caden Powell comes out, the quarterback. Had a great night. 14 of 16, 286 and 2 touchdowns. Most quarterbacks would take that. 3:05 left. Philadelphia up by 21, 35-14. This game is all but over. 1st and 10, Philadelphia at the Green Bay 37. In the I formation. Powell hands off to Robert Elliott. And Elliott still pushing the pile. Gets down to the 34-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The clock will run. Jimmy Owens on the tackle, number 55 for Green Bay. .225 and counting. We'll probably have the 2-minute warning after this play. Powell hands off to Elliott again, and Elliott gets the first down out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 9. First down, Philadelphia. And that will take us to the end of the 2-minute warning. Philadelphia up 35-14 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Week 9, our Monday night game to wrap up the week, and the Eagles have dominated. They lead Green Bay 35-14 in a game that just a score that came out of nowhere. Eagles trying to run out the clock now. 1st and 10 from the Packer 25. Neither team will call a timeout here. Powell hands off to Elliott, and Robert Elliott down to the 21, a gain of 4 yards. Make it 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Antonio Spencer on the tackle, the linebacker, number 51. NHL hockey up after this. About 10 minutes after this one's over. On 2nd and 7 from the 21. In the I formation. Powell to Elliott, and Elliott 3 yards to the 18-yard line. Make it 4 yards, and that will bring up 3rd and 3. We're coming up to a minute now. Neither team taking a timeout. This one's over. Both teams know it. This might be the last snap of the game. If it gets under 40 seconds, it does. In the I formation, Powell to Elliott again, and Elliott's got a first down out to the 15-yard line. Oh, no, he doesn't. They say now 4th and inches. It's academic. They can run out the clock. An impressive win for Philadelphia. They'll go to 2 or 3 and 6. The Packers will fall to 7 and 2. And they'll be tied with the Saints now for the best record in the NFC. And let's see if they actually kick the field goal. Jillian Hancock, and I don't think they will. And that's it. Your final score, Philadelphia 35, Green Bay 14. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. NHL hockey up next.